busia for ya mo nyina adwo UTV asini omemu nsam ya mahodo so dia wosamupo asonso ene nuane ni yesi nkonya ede ebesomo na ensam a eto dwa kase boyimu no ebi ene se
Ode aso Ghana for enim se hu behia pa se empempi asrafo kwama hodo so ekwapre asumdwe ene adwobro ne betumi ama wonum akade se de beya wo hu betumi ato wonum na enkoba se dane da no obehwe wonum kwa wabra wo yi wadwuma
Asamba ku ayi ni tie eye DTT Owura Kennedy Japan ene Owura Sam George wo makobo atwede ana
Aboso kind spare parts dealers ni se de ebi ko mani ye pa ni nyina ne se de o man sika sam aye ni ti enya nsusanso bone e wo madwuma no so aban e de to mani se wo mu nsuo entwen ope
Saso ena animdifuo bebre akye wadwen afa ekwan ye befa so ama nsahwe dwumadie akonkan o my Ghana ene wiase nyina
World Health Organization WHO mpanyufo ede atudwa say Ebola yabia say NC wo Democratic Republic of Congo memun ansha ebegin samo
Saso no Donald Trump say sun ya wade ato Iran so ede afa akodie wo ho no UN enter nechi
Abusianfo wei ene ensembia ebi eka ho na editie na edihwe ene aso no so krogin ye de ebremu na ye ka mu say enwumako bi adama ene onom aka bom asuasne ayede ebremu ebi eye this way chocolate drink special drinks ene enkaye ye do mo asemidin ede afia ede chumba no sa mene
ama sapon kumankoma jesi
afi yenhwe kasebono emu ensemen Ghana ede atso amanaman empanyufo enim say wamo emo ase de be empempi asrafo ya no mo kwa mahodo so ekopatanto kwa prasumdwe ne adwobro no akade ya wom ehia nanso woni hu akonya ye nam so ho tumi kwakire wonum na ebinumpo ekohwe wom kwa wabra wonum eye adwuma no wamo mo ase de be ya sa akade ne nyina no wamo sa be kana aboa amase de asrafo no ekwa mahodo so mo koye adwuma wamo nyina be san abafie asumdwe ne adwobro kwanso
also welcomes the centrality of the UN's partnership with the African Union and the European Union as a vital component for the effectiveness of peacekeeping in Africa and indicates that the meaningful participation of women as peacekeepers, partners and leaders in conflict resolution, as well as in post-conflict peace-building mechanisms, cannot be discounted in these efforts. In this regard, it is important to emphasize the women, peace and security agenda of the organization and the work of the African Women's Leaders Network, which is championing women's participation in politics, peace building and conflict prevention on the continent. I wish to assure you of Ghana's commitment to stronger engagement to help advance political solutions to conflict and to pursue complementary political objectives and strategies, including at national and regional levels within the respective mandates and responsibilities. Ghana is willing to work towards strengthening consultation between peacekeeping stakeholders on mandates and their implementation. Ghana, like all member states, is committed to implement existing General Assembly and Security Council commitments on triangular cooperation and to help promote other options for further direct engagement between host governments and the Security Council. We urge all member states to fully support the Aid for Peace Declaration since it reignites the integral role of political solutions in improving the effectiveness of peacekeeping for sustaining global peace. I thank you for your attention.
Onimonyamfo akompre ko Kennedy Japan ene onimonyamfo Sam George ababeto dwase giban sam ya wasosai ede afa ekwan ya Star Times ye de contract bi ama wom ho no wom ko hia ye bedwako mrahye bedwam no edane anobaba ya na enya senketo
with Giba. But initially there was misunderstanding between myself and Honorable Sam George. So we had to break for a while and then go to chamber. Apparently, I wasn't happy what he said yesterday with the Imani, but he had a reason for saying whatever he said because somebody made a statement actually insulting the integrity of the committee. So his response, we had earlier met that we were going to meet Giba on Thursday. So I was surprised to hear him talking. Honestly speaking, what the person said, I did not hear until today when the problem happened. Then we retired to Chambers. Then he also explained that you didn't listen to me. I was furious because of the statement this person made against the committee, which we have taken a decision is not going to end here because of what the person said against the committee. So I've apologized to him. Then I also questioned, why is it that I'm the chairman of the committee? You hear something like this, you don't tell me, say, well, you don't pick your phone sometimes, chairman. And I'm saying, you are not the woman, so I will not I'll not pick you. So he also apologized to me. And so initially, yes, I confronted him because I was really furious of yesterday because of previous decision we had all taken. That is what happened. But honestly, after we came back, we had a fruitful discussion.
This morning, we agreed to meet with Giba. And at the beginning of the meeting, there was some misunderstanding over my comments I'd made on the money platform yesterday. My chairman felt that post our Tuesday committee meeting, I should have stayed any comment on the matter. But I later drew his attention to the fact that someone had passed comments that cast aspersion on the integrity of the entire Committee of Communications. And that is why I had to go and clear the air on the money platform, because the person had spoken to the media, and the media was present at that platform. Post that, we came back and had fruitful engagements with Giba. And going forward, Giba is meeting with the ministry this afternoon. We would also be having further meetings with other stakeholders like NCA and the ministry to understand fully this matter. And as a committee, we will continue to exercise our oversight responsibility. So anybody who says there was a fiscal confrontation, I am the son of a fisherman. And so if he had come with his black belt, he would have met a fisherman's son. So I mean, the committee is committed to doing our job, and there's fantastic relationships between all of us in the committee. I have great respect for my chairman and my ranking, and we'll continue to act solely. I mean, it's simply because we are passionate about Ghana and the broadcast space. Don't forget, my chairman is a member of Giba also. So this whole thing affects him. And so he's emotional and passionate about making sure that the right thing to protect Ghanaian media practitioners is done.
We believe, and we have said it on air before, that we do not think that the minister was going to do something to hurt our people. It's understanding. It's technical. If you remember, she said on air that she is not a technical person. She's a lawyer. But she also said that I have a Kwahu blood in me and I will not throw out money. Meaning, he will not throw us out for any reason. That gave us confidence that she will not do anything. So we don't believe she's doing this thing because she's taking a position, don't damn them. I don't believe that. And so we are trusting that in the interest of Ghana and the people of Ghana, we will protect ourselves and get the best for ourselves, and the politicians, where necessary, will do the diplomacy and politicking and still deal with anybody, any country in this world. But first, the frank situation must be told. That's why we have politicians. And in our engagements, if they see the position as we are saying, then they will do the diplomacy. That's why we need them, so that we don't hurt any international group, but we do not also fall ourselves back with our gains. We are on course.
Sir, eba internet is more, eba ebibi memo ye mo pa ye nifa hudie ewo mu ye nim die ohonso no ya de ewo from the senti ebibrim ha de ubetumi e di internet aye ewo abrofa manso no ba ha ya na edin kakra enam so ama waye eho adwentoato a ewo enkran.
Internet Freedom in Africa 2018 edition forum we no eba so ani nyina no wo kyerese wo mo de beto ato adwene efa akwanya sabre yi ayeka sai die ewiase afa na nyina wo bia edi nkita ho ani nyina no wonam abefo kwantempon fidie so na ye de enya eye nkrato nsem ye de edi nkomo ye de kyerɛ ya adwene na afenso akwanya no wo ho mase obia betimi anam sa akwan ne so de edi nkita ho nti no emanyi mu bia emamu ne ekoso wo wiase bia na obia peso wohu a wonam abefo kwantempon so no a wobetimi ehu kura wa bra che se omre kura eno na kire se ekuku damfo a wonom awegire yie a womudi omudwumadie ewo abefo kwantempon fidie so eno mba be hia mu a womutimi edi sada we ema no eye kra behwe ye ne Deputy Minister of Communication onmonyamfo Vincent Sowa Odotei atwetwe enkomo ema wono ekire aban ni so ade hu na sisi a no pese wadi gu akwan mu na afi no utimi hwe se abefo kwantempon a ye di edi edwumadie nyina no ebi betimi adududu ye nkura ase ene ye nkura ahodo nyina na abo akwanya no de ato wonom ama obia anam sa akwan ne so ede edi nkita ho.
The community information centers who are focal points of the district where people who don't have any experience, don't know how to use basic ICT equipment will be taught so that they will also be part of the connected world. Once they do that, you must provide connectivity and the internet forms a fracture, the platform for which all these things are done.
And we're Executive Director at the Media Foundation for West Africa, Suleiman Abrahima, and so Eka and 70B Edifa, who are watching us say
a new thing in Africa generally. Basis I'm bringing our money, acquaintance based internet. Even though I buy a wood or Africa, or Mocasa Mobo, Mohammed, any idea. I fear no so panwa. Mbra, I would do a binwa, I buy a wood or Africa, almost say, ABA, national security, and I say, Yade, airborne public order, who binding. Now, and I'm some round so much, a month for Aquania also, Minano, and to maybe not yet Sokakra. T. And no, no ma. Yako ya numune ya dia drain ya toto adwen wo kwan ya befa so a yebetimi aboama bibia akoye.
Ghana bind ya to aboso kan spare parts dealers anim se odwen wono mo nti won kan akomanto yem.
Deputy Minister for Information, Pius Enam Hadizi, Eddie and Sam Wenya no koma abuso kanfo, ebra woni emma ene ememo mudi omudwumade ewo honum edi ahia, efa ensensemia wo kyese omo pagya ede afa sade oman mu asetena ekọ ene dollar no so apagya ne homene so asidi no edwane bia entimi ento ne nti amom adwuma ne nyina egi aguo no eno ena wo kyerɛ so omo nka omakoma emfa ento omo yemu na bibia betoto akwan mu ede amom wesanse aba ne ebo ne homoden sade be ya obetimi amma ni patetena mu nsem so akoyie
aban no eye dwumadene ewo mu se ohaw kakra ewo hodie na so omo ewo ne se aban no abue na koma mu abue na so senia na manfo eka no odi bedi adwuma ko teacher training any nursing college na nka omo be go school so a na nka ma be jisika ewo mo ho ababa na motu yente no enne sasika no so aka mo bodom nam se wo ye teacher ni a wo go school na se nurse ni a wo go school no kura no na aban esa ma allowance di eye enioma kitikiti wo fie ye de no ya tisu 17.5%. uko omo ye mining omo nsu de no ya tisu 10%. enti na nka me say wo ti se me a osumi bia me dua 100 Ghana me prepaid maybe a chemu na 100 Ghana busumi bia enne me gotua me di 80 Ghana any points be eneko the same amount of energy I used to pay 100 Ghana for. Sisi a ye kasa idie ye wo ohaw kakra bi ewo niam mienu so enti ye be stress aboso kan favorite traders mo beti ase na mo atayete because ye di enukradie enadi adwuma no
enu ahwe no munyamfo esa kade to so biemu etu wo mfo se wo mu mi omani no mu na mane ewo ohawo a ye famu no mu se ne be ya mo da achi mum ne betimi akoyi ede amom esa nse ne omapa ene nhye pa aban no de agu akwan mu ne de eye bebre a ye betimi de etu wo mu ha we nyina ase obobo bi so ede kire YouTube nsantwefo
na arehemu sem e wo ho ne se aban no ye njae mu se eye edwadifo enenya omasem enti omunkoka omasem ye ni se wo se enimonimu ya no Bank of Ghana enkope $1 fufuro bi na yemfa gura system no mo enti spapat ne de for now ne de ye ti ase se ye bekra eframa no ni na so enyema ni bi ti se fruit juice ti se toothpick ti se handkerchief ye betumi aye ewo Ghana ha na ye ya na dollar na nka ye bekwa akokra fruit juice no na nka ye nja mas pepper for no mo fa akokra o mo pepper ena aban ne se ye beye one district one factory na say ya o mampenye ekobie bakwa no e wo central regional o mo ye fruit juice na say ye nya fruit juice e wo kroyi mu a afe aban no ebetimi asise mra se won to me fa fruit juice emba Ghana biom sisi anu yendru ho na in the long term no say the mpaibo etai aban eti na ye ma aban atua so eye dwumapa na enche eniema na ehia nkua na ebe importi eniema bi ti say spare parts at that time dollar no any cedi no ehona ntokwa na nkasa ebesi
Awusanfo ne kam se no nsampa mu kase boy every UTV so ewo enkran abeka junction DSTV channel 360 ena ubehu yen ewo honom ye to aso Ononyafo Sam Okujeto lawyer ni awagidi ye power Ghana ha sei ena Council of State nso oye member oka ho bi opanyi akasa de ato Ghana fo nyina nim sei empanyifo a wo modeda abanyumeko ahodo ano no ehu behia pass ye de nipa de omu achi na omu atumi abu akonta papa bi ede akyereye wose ekoba ne se beboa amakro no kululu kana na ene esuma se dwuma de corruption ekoso bebrebe o Ghana ha ye empanyifo de da abanyumeko ahodo ano na eye no ni nyina no eto betumi atwaprekope
Obra Ora Sam Okujeto a oka abedwako a wotu aban efo ho ene UTV kase etwetwe nkomo ana o kyere se oman ebetimi etompon na akonkan a na egina ankorankore ahofama ene omunsiye se ye behwe se empanifo a ye di dwuma titiriw ache omonsa no omo ye adwuma krogen aboa ama oman enso etimi afa ne ntoma pa afra na aboa ama enema akonkan otoa so ekyere mu se banks ahoro ya agu na ampuan fe nyina ejina emu akyerɛkyerɛfo a omomodembo enkonkan Owura Okujeto de ensamwe nyina etodwa ewobra na University of Professional Studies any Institute of Chartered Secretaries edi anobaebaye de efa omen empuntuo ene ne nkan kɔ ho.
But there must also be a company secretary, because the company secretary is the one supposed to file all the various documents which are required by law with the Registrar General. But in addition to that, he also is the same person, he or she is the same person who has to be near the chairman at every time to guide him. He makes the agenda for the meeting, he gives a notice for the meeting, and he ensures that the meeting is properly done and records the decisions that are taken at the meeting. Certain institutions are not working because we've been slack in the way we manage and control them. This is the cause of the problem that we are having. The Banking Supervision Department of the Bank of Ghana, I am sure they have not been too diligent or too strict on these banks. They've done things which they shouldn't do. You don't take loan from the same bank, it's a conflict of interest. It's the depositor's money, so you can't take it and go and use. Then they go and give some of them to credit companies. You are a bank, you are not a credit company. You should allow the credit company to operate by itself and take deposits from the public. This is why this mess that has been created. And I think it needed proper cleaning up. But when we clean up, we must also ensure that it does not reoccur. It needs constant supervision, constant vigilance. We will need to get the institutions to function. It means that we need strict regulations. We need enforcement of this regulation. We need empowerment to those who are going to enforce the regulation. If SEC has a responsibility to ensure that an institution should function, it's not functioning the way it's working, they close it down. If the Bank of Ghana makes sure that the bank is not functioning as a bank, they can close the bank down. Let's take lessons from what has happened, so as that we should organize ourselves in such a way that it does not happen again. It means the vigilance of the populace. It also needs the vigilance of the professional organizations, the company secretaries, those who have been trained and understand governance, corporate governance. They should take the rope and ensure that we don't have this thing occurring again.
Minority leader na fame Rashebedwani ya wogina mo ema de hia ewo asawase onimunyamfo Mubarak Muntaka ede ato empanyufo anim se won fra santemantam so afo mo amagina Rashebedwafo fie anim na wo mekye enipa nso a yekun wo mu zongo emrantie no nhwehwemu akoso no ba bia akwa akoduro
Onwanyamfo mu Barak Muntaka e decide hede we nyina no eba beto mra hye nanimu. Owie ye no e na ode afotu e kwode ama emebu no mo wasa wase se. Wo monka o makoma emfa nto omo yem. Na aban no e bo no homoden. Ama sa arekusem yi a ababeja ebusua bi so a wo kire se enipa be yese nso afamu ewu e wasa wase wo no mo no. Ni nyina o mehwehwe mu asiase. Na de beba ne se ne ho ewu mu bi no. Enya ade o meto so na se kura o mema mra ene no edi.
Wa wo no se yedi hye yi o mo fre kwan a mo fa so ehwe o mo kwan. Na your community ye na ye njintum because ye ni momo ana na ye kase wo mun ye before and I'm so na ye tea committee sebio committee no kra na ya ma ye hu hwan na wo so ba ya ma omo bosome so ya ye sa ma omo na otwe menu ka ho yanka hwe ante sese wo ma submit committee report no e ko na otwe menu yante hwe e basa na ka se community no I say did be e koso oh bia aban pese o ye kanana na de kaka ho mem pese community no se bi basa bi baye nti ana me say minister no won bebo ye na amane de e kwaso se de baye community no be hu so oh also bia atwen na wotwe bia also ye twen busome bia also ye twen afe na obi ehu se aban etu ho anamo but these are no ama se bi ebi mu e fa ho e ye nwumu bia mi suro se wan hwa ebema basabasa bi aba me dem edwin say we ya kan me very sure say ebe pepe omo ama omo pntem na de also omo ye no omo tima ye no say be ya emfa won twentwi basabasa bi amba ewo asonse consensus
enu ahwe no interior minister Ambrose Derry wono so de nsem ni bi e kan ho a wo kire say independent committee no e the report no akwakoto mra hye bedwa nanim omo de akwakodan attorney general.
I think that the principle is well established. And I agree with him that there is a need for us to pursue this matter in a manner that will ensure that there is no breach of peace. I also want to thank him for the appeal he's made to his consequence, and also want to express my condolences to all those families who have lost relations, and that government is committed to making sure that justice in this case is done. As I speak to you, Mr. Speaker, I can confirm that the regional minister has forwarded the report to the presidency and is now under study, and we're going to make sure that the report is taken seriously and justice is done. I want to appeal to all concerned to listen. I join the Member of Parliament to appeal to all residents to remain calm, and that we'll make sure that their rights are respected and that justice will be done in this matter.
Awusiafo ye humeso ye ba ye beto so ne demo akọ amahodo so ensemu ye kwa basisia.
Your most